Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. In case you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Caitlin. I'm a wife and a mother of 3 little boys. I have a 5-year-old, a 7-year-old, and a 19-month-old who is currently playing with all of these toys that I have out right now. So if you hear noises, that is what it is. Today I thought that we would go ahead and go through all of my toddler favorites for toys. This is a shark. And you say shark. I know you're smiling at me. Oh, the shark's gonna play with the horse. Yay! It's gonna go swimming. But yes, I thought that we'd go ahead and go through all of the toys that my 19-month-old is currently playing with and is obsessed with. Some of these toys I've had for 7 years since my oldest shark. Thank you. Since my oldest was a little one, and then some things I've gotten newer as more things have come out and are easier to access within the 7 years of me being a parent. So let's go ahead and dive into this. Also, oh, it's a dinosaur. Dinosaur. You got another one? How many do we have? We have 1 dinosaur and 2 dinosaurs. 2 dinosaurs. Yay! Here you go, Becca. Good job. Thank you. I want to put out a disclaimer before we hop into this video. You do not need all of these toys or brand new toys for your toddler to grow and develop. Yes, it is nice to have toys, but also sometimes not every toddler likes the same toys, and that's okay too. And here's the thing, 90% of the time, yes, he loves playing with his toys, but he likes sitting in my laundry basket with his older brothers pushing him around while I fold laundry. Or he likes rolling the water bottle around. Or he likes to play with my cooking utensils while I'm making dinner. So don't feel like you need to go out and buy brand new toys or all these things, because it can add up. And I know in this economy, not everyone can afford that, and that is okay, as long as you are engaging with your child and playing with them and making different scenarios out of their surroundings. They are going to grow and develop, and you're doing an amazing job, Mama. So I just wanted to put out that disclaimer before we get into all of this. Also, a lot of these things, like I said earlier, I've had some of these things for 7 years. And that's why when I do purchase my toys, I get good quality things that I know are gonna last a long time throughout my children. So let's go ahead and hop into the different categories of all of these toys. One of the things that we have that is newer to our collection that I absolutely love is this sensory block. It is decently sized. We got this from Target. But it just has the alphabet on here. He can go ahead and move these around, different words, photos that go along with the letter. Up here we have these beads. We have little things that move across, little rhinos that go all the way through. We've got all kinds of things on this side. I'll turn it over for you guys. And this is heavy duty. This is good quality right here. It's not going to be easily broken. You have these little doors you can open. Says the word, has the animal on all of them. And I love this because you can get it for them when they're younger and they're wanting to touch all the things, and then as they get older, they can use it for different things like learning to read. Like my oldest son is 7 and my middle is 5. My 5-year-old is starting the process of reading. So he can come over here and he can read this aloud, and Beckham can point to the picture. So Mason can read. Beckham can point and he can say it out loud. And that way, as he gets older, he's learning to identify the word, the letters, and the image, which I think is really cool to have multi-purpose toys. This also is another tactile little thing. I also have one, and the top is actually over here. I got a smaller one when he was younger off of Amazon, which you could also get. You can see the size difference. This one's quite larger than this one, but if you wanted to take that on the road or to grandma's house or wherever, there's definitely different little things that you can get for your kiddos. This can come off easy to store. You can just push it down like that. As far as musical instruments go, these are our top two that the kiddos love to use. This one we've had since my middle one was a baby, so we've had this for 5 years and it's stayed in really good condition. Obviously, we all know this one, but he is obsessed with this right now. And then we've also got these two little maracas. And I like these ones because they are soft at the end. So when they're still little and they're still learning to grab onto things, it's a lot easier for them to hold on to. And then as they get bigger and their grip gets stronger, they can hold on that way. As he was learning to walk, this was one of our best friends. He still likes playing with it. He still likes loading up the back with his toys. As you can see, he has a whole bunch of toys back here, but you can do the time of day, you can move that around. You've got a mirror so they can look at themselves, more of the beads, more of this. All these cool little gadgets and gizmos. And over here we've got a little school bus that can go up and down. And then it moves. It walks with them. And this really was one of the game changers that helped him with his walking journey. I know not everybody likes these because they're like, oh, it goes so fast with the wheels, they could fall. As long as you are doing this with them and you are watching them, as one should with all toys, I think that it's a great thing for sensory and also for walking. Okay, so Beckham wanted us to look at one of his newer toys that he really enjoys, which is this little tractor. The scoop does work. We use this out in our yard in the dirt. We use it in the house. We use it in the shower. Just really good toy to have. It gets them learning their different vehicles and how they move. And we just really like this toy. Older kids use this as well. We just have some of our little bathtub toys. We've got, I think any bathtub toys are so fun. You do have to be careful about mold and everything with them. That is why I replace mine very often. We don't use it for the spraying feature, just for them to have something to hold on to in the tub. Here is another little bath toy. I like these because it has holes in it. It doesn't have any closure, so this is really good for not getting any mold in it. I got these from my baby shower from Beckham, and I just absolutely love these. These are off of Amazon too, so I can link those down below. Our other toys that we love is stuff like this right here, where it has a little suction cup on the back. You can put it on the side of the tub. You can put this on your window in the car. You can put this on their high chair. You can put this on your sliding glass doors, and they can just sit and play with that. I also have some other little spinners as well. And yeah, they're not super expensive and they keep them entertained, and all three of my boys like playing with these. So I recommend something like that. Got these little guys. I need to get a new set of these actually, so I'm glad I'm filming this so I can go grab those. But these are just magnets, and we have these all over our fridge right now that Beckham likes to use. I like these because I can tell him, tiger, point to the tiger, and he can point to them, and he's learning how to say the words. This one has seen better days. Our dog actually chewed it up. Ironic that it's the dog magnet, but we love these guys. Another toy that I really love is this Melissa and Doug barn. I got this for him for Christmas, and we're obsessed with it. It opens and closes. It came with more horses than this. This is just the one that's not in their toy room currently. Comes with this little corral as well, and I just really recommend it. With all three of my boys, one of their favorite things to play with is toys that they can make scenarios out of, that they can pretend that animals live there or people live there and mix and match their things. This is one that's a little bit more Montessori, so if that's more your vibe, this would be a great one for you. I also have the bright, colorful plastic ones that I have had for many, many years. This one right here has seen better days. I've had it for 7 years. It's a little classroom, and I'm pretty sure one of my sons has, yeah, you can see like coloring because he has colored on it. But we absolutely love these Fisher-Price little play sets, and all three of my kids, even to this day, my 7-year-old will come play with my 19-month-old with these. I really love them so much. Can't say anything better about those. We got the Playhouse. This one we got at Christmas time for him. And we've, like, you can tell them about helicopters. You can tell them about planes. They've got a little ramp that comes down. Beckham really loves this. We also have another farm. This is also a 7-year-old toy that has lots of marker that won't come off at this point. And they still love it and they still play with it. And it is actually one of our favorite toys that we have here. I don't know about your kiddos, but my kiddos love stuffies. And we are definitely a Disney family over here. So we have Woody. We have Bullseye over here. Oh, Beckham's wanting Bullseye. There you go. You love Bullseye, huh? Hi, Bullseye. Bullseye is a favorite, and then Woody is a favorite as well in our house. I always think that a good stuffy and a little character that your kiddos know and love are always a good toy to have. Okay, I thought I'd also share with you guys some of my favorite books for my toddler. I think that a good touch and feel or a flap book is always key for toddlers. I know with this one we've got the fur on here, and then when you go into the book, as you're reading along, you'll give a prompt, they'll flip it, and then they can say the word in here. And I've just found, especially with my kiddos, that they really like the engaging books at this age. But yeah, got just the little flaps. He loves these types of books. And then when they're a little bit smaller, the, Crinkle books, so they're super soft. You can attach it to their car seat, and they just have this in the car with them. Beckham likes to just carry it around, and he just likes to scrunch on it, and we still read the actual words inside together, and this is one of our favorites. This is more closer to the 1 age range. He'll still pick this up sometimes, but it was definitely a big favorite when he was that. We've had this one since my oldest was a baby, and it's just an ABC book with simple photos and the words, and I always think this is a good one for kiddos to have on hand, and as they get bigger, they get to engage more with the book. Again, it grows with them. I think a big part of toys and books and anything for a little one is that it grows with them, that you can use it through different seasons of their little first years. So another thing that I have that really helped my oldest too with speaking and with him as he's learning stuff right now is this interactive book. It's got pictures of all different animals. We have a couple different ones of these, but I will show you how it works. I'll go ahead and turn it on. There's a Spanish and an English version, and they can read it, they can search it, they can sing it. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we'll turn it on.
100 animals. Pet lion. Rhinoceros.
So
Zebra.
all they have to do is touch it, and they're able to hear it. He is also using one of his other books that I'm going to show you guys in a second too. But this is one of our favorites, and another one of our books. My mom got this for him for Easter, and he's been obsessed with it. It is a search and find nursery rhymes. His favorite one right now is the Itsy Bitsy Spider, but it's got all different little nursery rhymes. And, oh, here it is. So the Itsy Bitsy Spider, you've got different things for your kiddo to look at. It's interactive. Again, we love an interactive book, so that keeps them engaged. And then you can also go ahead and push the button. The sun and tried to fall the rain, and the Itsy Bitsy Spider went up the spout again. Yay! Good job! Yeah, so this is one of our current favorites. I also have one more book for you guys, which is First 100 Words. Again, it is different words with pictures, very vibrant, very attention grabbing for the young ages, and different words. I've had this again for 7 years. Love it, tried and true, really helps with engaging with communication. Okay guys, that's everything for today's video. I hope that you liked this video and that it gave you some inspiration or ideas for toys or engaging tools for your own kiddos. And if you liked this video or want to see more like this on my channel, make sure to go ahead and let me know in the comment section if there's stuff like this you'd like to see again. And I will see you guys in the next one. Can you say bye-bye? Mwah, mwah, bye-bye.